Diamond Splits Gaming coming at you once again as we are here bringing to you another league introduction in which all I'm doing here is using the historical draft class. And so far I'll show you the first couple of seasons. First few seasons have been very successful. Starting from here, the Lakers won a championship over the Bucks in 7 games with LeBron James leading the way. Then the Pacers, the last 2 seasons, have taken the championship 4-0 and in 4 games to 2 over the Brooklyn Nets. So as we head into this next matchup, should be a good one. Should be a good one as we have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who was the #1 draft pick for the Detroit Pistons, as he will be matched up against the San Antonio Spurs of Dejounte Murray, and then Ardias Stojic, and then Bob Dandridge, Billy Cunningham, and of course at center Nazron Reed, and then of course you have Ricky Rubio, Samanich, and then Tyrell Griffith, Lance McNeil on backup, and then Trey Burke, Daniel Theus, and then Nixon Vaughn, and then Dante DiVincenzo, who's out with an injury right now for the Spurs. And of course they're still led by Greg Popovich on the team, so I mean that really says something right there. And then on staff for the Detroit Pistons, they are led by their head coach Nate Bjorkgren, who is their head coach, and then of course you do have Sidney Lowe as the assistant coach. So as we head into what should be a good matchup tonight, Kareem versus Nazron Reed at center, but of course the big matchup everybody really wants to see is Bob Dandridge and Billy Cunningham against the Detroit Pistons and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So yeah, we'll see. So far the Pistons have kind of stumbled to a little bit of a tough start, needless to say. Not what we wanted to kind of get things going here in the beginning, but hopefully the Pistons kind of, as we kind of get into more the bigger type matchups, such as the Miami Heat, which would be Kareem against Bam Adebayo, and then of course the Atlanta Hawks with Nikola Vucevic against Kareem, and then of course Giannis versus Kareem, DeAndre Ayton versus Kareem, and then James Wiseman of the Golden State Warriors against the Detroit Pistons and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So this should be a very good matchup, and also a good home game for the team right now. And already, boy, you got trades popping up like crazy. The Raptors want to get Elfrid Payton and Precious Achiuwa from the Heat for Davis Bertans and then Kyle Lowry. So I would say let's go ahead and just get that going. So Dejounte Murray, Stoic, Bob Dandridge, and then Billy Cunningham, and then Nazron Reed against Killian Hayes, Devin Vassell, Sadiq Bey, Doumbouya, and then the big man Kareem Abdul-Jabbar once again. So this should be, as I've already said it, this should be a fairly good matchup. You know how Abdul-Jabbar will do. Of course, on the bench you have Jerry Sloan, Luke Kennard, and Mohamed Bamba, Culver Geiger, and then you have Ben McLemore, Isaiah Stewart, and then of course Steve Mix at the end of the bench. And of course you have Rubio, Samanich, Griffith, McNeil, Burke for the Spurs. So this should be a good matchup. Murray is a good slasher type point guard, and Killian Hayes will just have to find a way to really play to his strengths. So here we go in Detroit, the Motor City. Here as the Spurs taking on, the Spurs taking on the Detroit Pistons tonight. So how's everyone doing tonight? Certainly hope everything is going well for you guys tonight, and glad that you could be here with us once again. The Spurs here at Little Caesars Arena, as the Spurs will take on the Detroit Pistons. Detroit kind of stumbling out of the gate a little rough. It's not exactly gone the way that they're hoping it would. But certainly hope that they can kind of, they hope that they can kind of get off the schneid here and get a win here tonight. Otherwise, it is going to continue to be a very tough year for the Detroit Pistons and the young man Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out of UCLA. There's the upcoming schedule for the Spurs, the Warriors, the Mavericks, Warriors again, and then you have the Clippers. Those three games all on the road for the Spurs, so they will not see their home court for the, they'll see it for the next game, but then not the next three games. So there's Kareem wearing number 33. Detroit hoping to get off the schneid with this league. I'm looking at, of course, the big men, the big centers. I will highlight those big matchups each and every time with this league. And don't forget, we also will continue to look at the CBA and what they are doing. So let's go. Killian Hayes bringing the ball up. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar against Thurs-Mon Reed, as he cannot get the first. Oh, nice steal there. Gets his own rebound. Oh my goodness, and just could not finish it. So Killian Hayes with the responsibility of you know who. And right now Cunningham, boy, major mismatch here against Devin Vassell. And 2 points for Billy Cunningham, a young man out of North Carolina. So the first 2 points, I figure, might have been scored. And there's a foul charge against Killian Hayes. My goodness. And the fans in Detroit not thrilled with that call. So already second possession of the game for the Pistons, come away with no points. And Kareem, it's his first rebound here in the and now Kareem, and boy, they are really bringing the double team. 3-pointer. Oh, sweet shot. And Detroit takes a 1-point lead. I will get your comments in just a few minutes. So this is Murray against Killian Hayes, as good defense by Hayes to prevent the easy shot by Murray. So 3-2. And inside to Kareem, and he is fouled by Thurs-Mon Reed, his first of the game. And Kareem finishes strong with the hoop and the harm. Finally gets his first 2 points of the game, starting off 1 for 4 in the game. So I have no control where these guys are going to be ending up going. Just to kind of get a different perspective of so right now Murray trying to shake and bake on. Oh, there's a 3-pointer. Oh, right back at you. So right now Detroit moving the ball. So Killian Hayes. And Kareem again. Boy, he is seeing a lot of touches early in this game. And again, oh, well, if you can't make it the first time, just go ahead and slam it. Just go ahead and slam it. Nazron Reed is just going to have a murderous time dealing with this tall, lanky man from UCLA. And Cunningham can't get the shot to go with Dumboye with a very solid defense. So Vassell once again. Now, ooh, I'll tell you, Detroit, losing the handle there. But so far early in this game, they are crashing the offensive boards. As there's a flush slam, and it's 8-7. So Sadiq Bey inside to Killian Hayes, and he'll get the turnaround against Devontae Murray. So 10-7. So Killian Hayes with the nice shot there. And now Jabbar out on Nazron Reed. And then, boy, Cunningham just could not get the turn. Very good defense by Dumboye. And there's, nice defense for Devin Vassell to prevent that shot. Inside to Dumboye! And it's 12-7 Detroit. So right now Nazron Reed, and now Cunningham with Dumboye on him. Again, just could not get the turn. As there is a three-pointer. Cunningham with defense, but Killian Hayes helping out on the defensive front there. So Vassell and Sadiq Bey for three. Got it! And it's 15-7. Detroit busting out to an early lead. Now Murray trying to shake and bake as just past the hands of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was looking to swipe that one away. And then inside to Killian Hayes once again, as he is fouled by Stoic. His first foul of the game. So 5:06 left to go here in the first period. And there's the first shot. So 16-9. Substitutions coming in. Ricky Rubio, and looks like Steve Mix is also coming in. Murray will get a break. So Bey and Vassell going out, and Sloan and Luke Kennard coming in for Detroit. And 2 for 2 at the free throw line. 17-9. The Spurs right now in the lead, as Popovich cannot be too happy with how his Spurs have responded so far in this game. And then Nazron Reed, Cunningham trying to. Nazron Reed for three, can't get that one to go in. And then Luke Kennard inside to Dumboye. Ooh, bad pass by Dumboye. And then a little floater, no good. Good defense by Luke Kennard to force the pull-up jumper. to Dumboye. And then Jerry Sloan. And Sloan cannot get the shot to go in. His first shot of the game. Oh, cannot get it. Oh, there's a foul by Dumboye. His first is Bob Dandridge. Very tough offensive rebound. Gets the foul against Dumboye. His first there is Popovich. So Dandridge will get the first free throw to go in. And there he goes 2 for 2. So Dandridge 17-11. Pistons in the lead. And Jarrett Culver, who played most of his first 3 years with the Timberwolves, decided to sign a free agent deal and go to Detroit. Kennard for 3, got it! And I mean, Detroit is just nailing it from deep right now. No, Rubio over to Dandridge, and he's got the mismatch against Kennard. Oh, very tough shot, but he gets the 2 to go in, 20-13. So Culver over to Kareem, over to Culver. Oh, nice block there. And right now McNeil had the block, and there's 2 points. And the Spurs pulling it back to within 5. So right now, Kareem asking for the ball. And Kennard drives the lane, and Luke Samanich picks up his first foul. That's what Rubio did last season. 6 points a game, 5 assists a game in his final contract year with the Minnesota Timberwolves, where he decided to test free agency this year. So Kennard gets the first free throw. Substitution coming in, and 2 for 2, 22-15 for the Pistons right now. As Sloan, he's just trying to bother his man. And then McNeil. So right now Rubio trying to shake and bake on Culver, as McNeil for 3, got it. Or Samanich for 3 as he nails it from deep. So San Antonio, they can spread the floor on you. And now McNeil, and there's a foul. Samanich picking up his second foul against Kareem. So Kareem will go to the free throw line. 2 fouls on Luka. Samanich, as he'll miss the first free throw. As he'll go 1 out of 2 at the line. 1:51 left to go here in the first period, where the Pistons. And there's a shot, no good. Nice rebound for Culver. No, 23-18. So right now, Jerry Sloan gets that one to go in, 25-18. And right now Detroit shooting 53%, San Antonio 41. Right out of the gate. And there is a 3-pointer, but no good, as Mohamed Bamba. Ahoo! They were trying to catch the Spurs napping, but it just did not quite work. So right now, just trying to get around his man. Nice defense again for Jerry Sloan. And right now inside to Kareem. Nice pass, nice setup on the pick and roll. 27-18. So Mohamed Bamba, who finished out his term with the Magic, decided to sign with the Pistons in the off season. And then of course the Pistons then went with the #1 pick, Kareem, in the draft. And look out, 29-20. So Rubio forcing tempo, three-pointer, got it. And the Spurs are coming right back at you right now as Culver, woo, that was close. So 29-23, Detroit in the lead of a fantastic start to this game, as the Pistons are looking for their first win of the season. So welcome back everybody to Little Caesars Arena here in Detroit, Michigan. And before we go any further, let's go ahead and look at everything. Hey, Mike and Lady, how is it going? Weird to see Kareem so young. Yes, it does seem unusual. So as the second period begins, Detroit and Mohamed Bamba couldn't quite get over there in time, but Trey Burke puts in 2 points. He's already got 7, shooting 3 for 6. And right now Kareem, and right now Kareem losing the handle on it. And right now they are really trying to stretch out. They're trying to get, trying to get the big man out. And Tias, that's too easy. Nice maneuver. And now it's a 2-point lead for the Pistons. Geiger bringing the ball up over to the man himself. And right now he is just garnering all sorts of attention. And now Kennard inside to Kareem again. Could not get that one to go in. Nice little turnaround there. And there's a three-pointer, no good. Kareem with the rebound. He just happened to be in perfect position. So Culver, Bamba, as Culver losing the handle. And now Rubio against Kareem. There's Griffith, two easy points, and we are tied up 29 apiece. So the Spurs have climbed back to tie this game up. Now right now Bamba, and there's a foul against Lucas Manich, his third. And so even at 6'10", 6'11", he is going to have his hands full against the big man from UCLA. Quite successful college career for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 3 national championships in his sophomore, junior, and senior year before entering the NBA draft. And then ended up being the #1 pick in the draft by the Detroit Pistons. As he gets the first one to go in. So subs coming into the game, as Kareem goes 2 for 2. and a 2-point lead. So Murray and company back in for the Spurs, and there's a nice steal. And right now Kareem, yes, he can handle the ball. Oh, that is a nice steal. 3-pointer for Murray, no good. And Demboye with the nice rebound, the young man out front. So Sadiq Bey in the game. And now inside, little turnaround jumper for Kareem. And right now Detroit, I don't think has really. And right now Cunningham against Demboye. As boy, he is having his time with Demboye. So right now inside to Sadiq Bey and Kareem. Nothing Daniel Tias could do about it at 6'8", 6'9". Yeah, it's almost like a major mismatch altogether. 2 points there for Dejounte Murray. And he's got 6 points in the game so far. Inside to the big man himself. As, oh, nice little half hook there. And again, Kareem averaging 20 points a game this season already. And there's a 3-pointer, no good. As Geiger with the rebound. Right now the Pistons are 14th in the NBA in rebounds. And then Sadiq Bey got it. Boy, he is lightning fast with his release. And a 40-31 lead. So again, Cunningham against Demboye, just nowhere to go. As, ooh, Daniel Tias with a quick head fake on Kareem and 2 easy points. Young man who was with the Pistons. And Demboye with the Tias with the block. Demboye, not sure what's going on with him, but 2 easy points there for the Spurs as he was not able to get back. So inside to Kareem again. I tell you, he is now starting to garner triple teams. Boy, right now the Spurs are just absolutely surrounding him. And there's 2 points for Murray. So Murray with 8 points in the game, 3 assists. And there's a quick timeout by Detroit. So they have a 3-point lead with 5:10 left to go here before halftime. As the Spurs in Detroit certainly going back and forth here in this game. So Geiger, of course Kareem, backing him up is Stewart and Bamba. And right now Stewart will come in just to give him a breather at the moment. So Kareem will sit down, get a nice breather. So Demboye. Over to Devin Vassell, over to Killian Hayes, and he is fouled by Stoic, his second. So still a 3-point lead for the Pistons. So Demboye over to Stewart. And then inside to Demboye. Cannot get the shot to go in, as he had Cunningham on him. Dandridge. Yep, yeah, as I said in the title, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar against Bob Dandridge. And then Nazarone Reed also in the game for the Spurs at center. And right now Cunningham just having also finally got a shot to go in after not being able to get that patented turn he normally gets. So Killian Hayes with a little bit of an awkward shot, but rimmed in and out. And there's a quick foul by Demboye, his second. So Steve Mix will be coming in. So Demboye right now still in the game. As nice defense there, Demboye with the rebound. Murray thought he was fouled. So right now Demboye trying to post the screen. Sadiq Bey for three. Oh, in and out. So Cunningham thought maybe he might try it. And then Dandridge against Sadiq Bey. Now Nazarone Reed might have this mismatch, but Cunningham, actually O'Neal snuck in there for the offensive board, and Isaiah Stewart fouls him, his first of the game. There's Bob Dandridge. Fast break offense right now. The Spurs are currently 5th in the NBA, and the first shot no good for O'Neal, as he'll go 1 out of 2. So tie game once again with 3:16 left to go before halftime. And boy, entertaining game here. And there's a foul by Stewart, guilty of the illegal screen, his second foul. And right now, certainly not what the head coach of Detroit wanted for his guys right now. And there's a nice steal, giving it up to Mix. Steve Mix scoring his first 2 points of the game. And a 2-point lead to Dandridge. And Devin Vassell with a big matchup there too. Oh, there's a nice steal by Killian Hayes inside to Sadiq Bey for the slam. And also, since the tie, Detroit has marched to a 4-0 run. And right now, boy, the Spurs are having a lot of issues hanging on to the ball here. Ooh, tough shot by O'Neal. Somehow he was able to knock it in there. And there is 2 points for Devin Vassell. So good drive. And here comes Dandridge. Young man out of Norfolk State, and he scores 2 points. So 46-44. So Isaiah Stewart. So over to Sadiq Bey once again for 3. Oh, boy, he is on fire from 3. As nice challenging defense by Stewart, not fouling either, possibly picking up that precious 3rd foul. Inside to Stewart, cannot get the finish. and Nazron Reed with the rebound. So now Cunningham and Steve Mix. Now this is where Cunningham needs to take advantage, where you don't have Dumboye in the game right now. And Cunningham cannot get the shot to go in. Bay with the rebound. So Devin Vassell. So Detroit moving the ball around very well. So there's a foul against McNeil. Only his first of the game is so Killian Hayes, head coach of Detroit, not happy there. He wanted that shot to go in for the M1. And there's the first shot. Now Killian Hayes. So I'll be highlighting season after season, and as we go along with this, all the big matchups, such as well, we do have some big matchups coming up. Kareem and the Miami Heat with Bam Adebayo. Phoenix Suns with DeAndre Ayton. The Warriors with, of course, James Wiseman, and of course don't forget about the Big Cat. The Big Cat and the Minnesota Timberwolves. So we will see all of those big matchups this season. So halftime 51-44 as the Spurs are down by 7. And a good first half for Detroit. The Spurs have able to come back and really the Spurs are able to come back and really tie things up, but then Detroit not losing their focus, Detroit really not losing the focus, and really making some good shots here. This is a one shot by Cunningham early in the game, and yeah, like we saw earlier, if that shot doesn't work, then just slam it in the hole the rest of the way. So as we take a look at the halftime report, 53% to 48. Murray with 8, Kareem with 18 points in the first half and 6 rebounds. So he's had a very stellar first half, and he averages 20 points a game. And Saddiq Bey, boy, he is lighting it up from outside in this game. Man cannot be stopped. So let's take a look at the stats real quick. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with 18 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal, and a block shot also. And 2 assists for Kareem, shooting 7 for 13 in the game, 4 for 5 from the free throw line in the game. Saddiq Bey, boy, what a first half. 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and shooting 3 for 4 from deep, as he was just lighting it up from the 3-point line. And then Killian Hayes, 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists, and also 1 steal for Killian Hayes in this game. He is a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Devin Vassell, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists for the young man out of Florida State. And then Luke Kennard with also 5 points in the game, with 1 3-pointer and 1 rebound in the game, as the 3-point attacks have been really on. Steve Mix with 2 points. And then Sekou Doumbouya with that nice flush. And he's also got 4 rebounds in the game, and some really good stellar defense against Billy Cunningham. Jerry Sloan with 2 points. Mohamed Bamba with 1 rebound, and no points for him yet in the game. Geiger with 2 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 assist in the game. And Isaiah Stewart, no points for him yet. And Jared Culver is also the same, no points for him, but 1 rebound, 2 assists for him. And Ben McLemore has not seen action in this game yet. So Dejounte Murray with 8 points, leading the Spurs, also with 3 assists in the game and 1 steal. Trey Burke with 7. Dandridge with 6 points, 3 rebounds in the game. Young man out of Norfolk State, averaging 12 points a game so far this early in the season, and almost 4 rebounds a game. And then Lance McNeil with 5 points, 1 rebound, and a blocked shot. As a 7-footer out of UCLA. He backed up Kareem last season at UCLA, so he is a big guy. And they have Terrell Griffith with 4 points, Daniel Theus with 4 points, 2 steals, 1 rebound, and a blocked shot for Daniel Theus in the game. And then Cunningham with 4 points, 4 rebounds, shooting 2 for 6 though. Must be the stellar defense by Sekou Doumbouya that's really been throwing him off. And then Luka Samanic with 3 points, the big 3-pointer he had early in the game, and then also picked up 3 fouls in the first half, trying to deal with the big man, 6'10" out of Croatia, trying to deal with the big man from UCLA. And then Arvidas Doak also with 3 points, and then Ricky Rubio with 3 assists and 1 steal, and then Thurs-Mon Reed, no points yet, but 3 rebounds in the game. And then of course you have Patrick Nixon and J.C. Vaughn have not played yet in this game. So very good, entertaining first half for these guys. Pistons looking strong indeed. Going to be one of those games. Is it going to be one of those close games? Oh, we'll see. Yeah, get ready to put the new net up. Very good first half for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who's averaging 20 points a game this season, early in the season. So as Detroit looking for their first win of the season after starting the season 0-2. And right now, boy, what a first half he is having. And Dejounte Murray, I tell you, he is not afraid to take it into the teeth of the defense. And Kareem cannot get that one to go in. So, boy, Cunningham once again. Devin Vassell with the rebound. And I tell you, Cunningham really struggling with his shot early in this game. And now Doumbouya. Oh, there's a mismatch there as he'll pick up the foul on Thurs-Mon Reed, his second. So Killian Hayes knew he had the mismatch, decided to take advantage of it. Now Thurs-Mon Reed, his second foul of the game. And Killian Hayes will get the first free throw to go in of the second half. Boom. So 53-46. So like I said, I'll be highlighting all the big time matchups. Oh, nice defense by Hayes. Good rebound, as Murray just could not do much of anything with that shot. And there's a foul by Cunningham, his first of the game. Now the young man out of North Carolina Tar Heels. So right now Saddiq Bey, boy, they are really guarding him. As there's a foul, as Bey picking up the foul on Murray, his first of the game. As he is not happy about that call. And Bob Dandridge trying to play peacemaker with his teammate. So Saddiq Bey averaging 11 points this season, but boy, he rattled that all in the first half. And 2 for 2 at the line, 55-46. As there's a nice floater and 2 points. Murray with 12 points tonight, all in the paint. You know, like I said, he is not afraid to drive the paint. to Kareem, and then kind of just ran out of real estate. As Demboye. Oh boy. Better get something off. And Kareem. Oh! Cunningham picking up his second foul. It looked like the shot might just roll in for the end one, and then rolled out. And Kareem cannot get the first free throw. Substitutions in the game. As 1 out of 2 goes Kareem. 56-48. 8-point lead for the Pistons. So each season, I will, like I said, highlight the big matchups with the big men. As Cunningham finally shaking loose of Demboye, getting 2 points there. And it's a 6-point lead for the Pistons. So Jerry Sloan in the game. And he's not afraid to drive the lane either. As he tried to score that one, could not get it to go in. And Murray, there's nice defense by Sloan, but Nazron Reed finishes well with his first 2 points of the game. And a 4-point lead for the Pistons. And looks like Luke Kennard and company are ready to check back into the game. Inside to Kareem. Oh! Nazron Reed kind of throwing that off, and Cunningham with the nice two-handed flush. And now it's a 2-point lead for the Pistons. So Bay for 3, can't get that one to go in. So Dandridge, his first matchup against, first time they've actually met each other, in a 10-1 run for the Spurs. And a timeout for Detroit. So tie game 7-12 here in the third period. We are knotted up once again. And like you said, Mike, might be one of those games. One of those games we love so much. So Ben McLemore will come in the game. As we are going to make sure that everybody gets into the game. So Demboye with Cunningham on him. They have averaged 14 points a game last season. 6 rebounds and 4 assists for the Spurs. He was a first round pick, number 4 pick in the draft. As Kennard, oh, nice finish against Diaz, his first. Nice way to start, coming out of a timeout, driving the lane, getting the foul on Daniel Diaz, and also getting the shot to go in. Now Diaz, his first. The tattooed wonder who started his career with the Boston Celtics. And Kennard, boy, you could just hear the strip of the net on that one. Like you said, Mike, early on, might need new nets. They keep stripping the nets like this. So Detroit Spurs trying to really stretch the floor here, as again Murray sending it home with 14 points in 19 minutes of play tonight. And right now, boy, they are really, and there's a jump ball, and it will be Kareem and Billy Cunningham. And I mean, the Spurs are just absolutely surrounding, Kareem right now. And there's the drive. Ooh, Culver with a nice drive in. Very tough 2 points. That was impressive. Scouting report on him was basically, and there's Cunningham for 2. And a 1-point lead for Detroit. That report on Culver, yep, he's a good shooter, but if he gets to the free throw line, then it's trouble. And there's a foul against Diaz, his second, as Kareem will go to the line once again. With 5:41 left to go here in the third. Yep, 5 for 7 at the free throw line. 19 points tonight for Kareem, looking for his 20th point of the evening. Gets the first one to go in, as he'll be stuck at 20. That's Stoic. Oh, there's a nice strip there, and Luke Kennard bringing it back out, and he'll raise it for 3. No good there. So he was trying to extend the lead for the Detroit Pistons, but no dice on the 3-point shot. As Rubio, nice job by the veteran, and Warriors tied up once again. Oh, nice pass. Oh, as Hayes could not get that one to go in. Yeah, they're trying to stretch the floor, keep Kareem out of the paint. As very tough defense by Detroit. So the boy with the nice defensive rebound. So right now, again, trying to bring the double team. No dice there. Kareem felt it and then went the other way with it. Scores 2 points. He's got 22 points in the game tonight. And now Cunningham against Demboye. 2 points for Cunningham. And there's a timeout for Detroit. And once again, we're tied as we head into this timeout. 3:55 left to go here in the third period. And this has been a dandy of a game with this matchup of the Spurs and Bob Dandridge and Billy Cunningham. So coming out of the timeout, Mohamed Bamba in the game. So Demboye, and once again here we go with Kareem. Nice little half hook there over Samanic, and it's 2 points once again for Kareem as he has 24. So right now, boy, look at as there's a 3-pointer for Samanic, and that gives the Spurs a 1-point lead. So right now, Geiger cannot shake Ricky Rubio. And Culver, look out. Nice drive for Jared Culver as he kept control of that dribble. Nice drive, gets the 2 points. 68-67. Kareem with 24 points tonight in the game. No doubt he is leading all scorers and leading the Detroit Pistons. There's a 3-pointer ball. Little fadeaway jumper as Trey Burke nails it for 3, and the Spurs take a 2-point lead. So Mohamed Bamba. O'Neal. Yep, against his former teammate at UCLA. As Mohamed Bamba, as he cannot get the shot to go in, gets his own offensive rebound, just flushes it home for the absolute finish. And guess what? We're knotted up again. So Geiger with Burke. And right now, boy, he really runs into some trouble there. Kareem Hall. O'Neal finding Semanich for two. Just as Kareem was coming over to block the shot. Look at the second half scenario. 6 of 15 shooting for Detroit. So Bamba. Oh, cannot get the shot to go in. And the Spurs really trying to force tempo, play fast. And there's 2 points once again for the Spurs. Inside to Kareem. Oh, cannot get it to go in. And Semanich really had some good defense and nothing that Kareem could do there. O'Neal flushes it home and a 6-point lead for the Spurs. Now, right now, not the cleanest. And there's a foul as Culver will go to the line. Trey Burke, his first foul, and we'll see if Culver can nail some free throws here. As yep, the scouting report must have been correct. Yeah, let him drive the lane, but yet, you know, if you have to foul him, get him to the line, as this is where Jarrett Culver really struggles. So Hayes looking to come back in. And 0 for 2. So Sadiq Bey with Rubio on him as, oh, nice. Hayes trying his best against Lucas Semanich. Just could not get the shot to go in. Could not. Enough defense. So Jerry Sloan. The last 12 seconds. And Sadiq Bey can't get that three to go in. As Detroit, the fans are getting restless here. The Spurs with an 8-point lead here at the end of 3. As we go into the 4th and final period. Can Detroit make their comeback and get their first win of the season? Or will it be a season starting off 0-3? And welcome back, everybody. Little Caesars Arena here in Detroit, Michigan. As the State Farm assist of the game, this pass from Ricky Rubio to Lucas Semanich. And that's tonight's State Farm assist of the game. $1,000 donation to the Boys and Girls Club of San Antonio for them being our. And right now, Hayes, boy, could not get the finish on a nice little turnaround. Rubio. Oh, and there's 2 points. 80-70. Semanich with 14. 8 points in the paint. And there's a foul against Bob Dandridge, his first of the game. So Burke and Murray coming in the game. Billy Cunningham coming back in the game. 10-point lead for the Spurs. So Devin Vassell. They'll back outside to Jerry Sloan, the veteran. Oh, and Sloan lost the handle on it. Good. Oh, still got his own offensive rebound over Bob Dandridge and scores the 2 points. So never say die attitude by Jerry Sloan. Now he may not have been well known as an NBA player, but he was very well known as a head coach in his career. Of course, his longest stint was with the Utah Jazz, where he led them to back-to-back NBA Finals during his tenure. So Bey for 3, got it. So Saddiq Bey, I'll tell you, did not hit a 3 in the third period, but gets one here in the fourth. As Rubio, no good there. Bey with the rebound. Over to Sloan. Yeah, Rubio with 2 points in the game. Oh, what a stop and go by Sloan. And now it's 82-77. So Rubio trying to shake out Saddiq Bey. Inside Bey and Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham kind of getting the little muscling in the advantage there. And without Demboye in there, boy, Cunningham is finding the power forward slot a little bit more open. Killian Hayes inside to Mohamed Bamba. And now Nazar Reed and Bamba. Offensive rebound, boom, just flushes it home, and that's what he does best. As there's a backcourt violation against Murray, just had nowhere to go with it. So substitutions coming in. Stoic back in the game, and Murray coming back in. Rubio will take a seat. So Sloan's handling the ball right now, as he is over to Killian Hayes once again. As Mohamed Bamba gets the turn against Nazar Reed. Nazar Reed with the nice defense. And Murray for 2. 86-79. They have had, Detroit has had absolutely no answer for Dejounte Murray tonight. And there's a foul by Stoic, bringing only his second of the game. So back out to Sloan, back over to Killian Hayes. As Sloan will pull it. You cannot get the shot to go in. So right now, very tough. Nice defense there, no good. And Hayes with the rebound. Inside to Bamba. Nice finish. Cunningham picking up his third foul, and Mohamed Bamba will go to the free throw line to finish the M1. So 3 fouls on Cunningham as he gets the 3-point play. So 4-point lead for the Spurs. As quite the entertaining ball games here so far tonight. Oh, there's the foul by Demboye, his third. And Kareem back in the game. So Bamba will take a seat as he gave Kareem some excellent minutes off the bench, just to give Kareem a moments of. And now Cunningham, and there's a nice steal by Killian Hayes. Now Cunningham did find the lane a little bit more open without Demboye in there, but first time that he's actually back in the game. And right now, Saddiq Bey for three. Got it! And I mean, he is just lighting it up from deep. 1 point lead for the Spurs. So Sloan, Stoic. Oh boy, Stoic, nice drive there. And it's still a 3 point lead. So for the game, Detroit shooting 48%. And there's a foul by Nazarone Reed, his third. Trying to, get aggressive, but don't be overly aggressive. Oh, Demboye driving it and scoring the 2 points with Nazarone Reed right next to him. So 1 point lead for the Spurs. And now Murray. Oh, nice defense by Killian Hayes to force a very hurried shot. So right now the fans chanting, "Let's go Pistons." And right now Kareem, really, he is struggling just a little bit on the double teams as shot clock violation. He just could not get rid of it in time, as San Antonio still hanging on to that 1 point lead here with 4:27 left in the game. So Stoic with Sloan on him. Stoic inside the line. And it's a 3 point lead. Pistons call another timeout. So Detroit, who had the lead most of the game, and now they're just having to play catch up most of the way here. So let's quickly take a look at the comments so far. Yeah, who would think it? Especially after ties. What would my games be without Nail Biter? Exactly. Definitely plenty of entertainment tonight. Hey, I always shoot for plenty of entertainment. That is my goal every time. And I'm hoping soon that I will be back on schedule like I used to be. Now, Little Caesar Arena, Dejounte Murray, tonight's POG, player of the game, 18 points, 9 of 14 shooting tonight. He generally averages 8 points a game. So Saddiq Bey bringing the ball up, giving, not the greatest pass in the world to Killian Hayes as he steps on the line, turns the ball over once again. And if you're a team like Detroit, you do not want to give freebies to the team that's leading. And right now, Dandridge against Saddiq Bey. And Dandridge, he has not had many touches on the ball tonight. And there's a nice rebound for Bey. Once again, I tell you, he is really playing well tonight. Stoic with 7 points in the game. So Killian Hayes trying to dribble drive it. And ooh, it just would not drop in the hole. So Thurs-Mon Reed almost giving that ball up quite easily. Almost like I don't want to test the big man here. And there, he quickly gets 2 points. I believe he's got 6 points tonight in the game. Whereas the matchup with him and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, vastly just not even close. There's a tough shot by Killian Hayes for 2, and we're back to a 3-point game. Murray with 18, Hayes with 10. But of course, he's got most of his points tonight from the free throw line. Oh boy. And Murray once again, and Pistons calling another timeout. They got 1 left in the game with 2:31 left in the game. The Spurs have 2. Now, right now, I'm sure the coach is thinking, what do I have to do to kind of slow things down just a little bit? Take the ball out of Murray's hands. So Killian Hayes bringing the ball up. So inside to Bay, and he is fouled by Dandridge. Only his 2nd of the game. And there you see Greg Popovich not agreeing with that call, but and Saddiq Bey tonight, my goodness, what a game. 19.6 rebounds in the game. And give him 20. As he'll go 2 for 2, 3-point game again. So Stoic bringing the ball up. And Cunningham, Murray, as nice defense by Killian Hayes. Just would not let Murray get the easy 2 points. So Vassell over to you-know-who. Vassell, and he is fouled by Thurs-Mon Reed, his 4th of the game. And there you see Thurs-Mon Reed did not agree with that call. So there is 2 point first free throw to go in and make that 2 for 2. Devin Vassell, 94-93. As just does not go in, but Thurs-Mon Reed with the tough finish in traffic, and still a 3-point lead once again. So Demboye over to Demboye, over to Saddiq Bey, who gets a nice screen, banged it home for 2, 96-95. He's got 23 tonight, shooting 7 for 12. So maybe Detroit has more than, maybe they have more than just Kareem. And Murray once again scoring the points. Or they are really moving the ball well. As Bay for 3. And guess what? Dare I even say it? with 23 seconds left in the game. And we are tied once again. And Saddiq Bey, what a game he is having tonight. He is just lighting it up from downtown tonight. So Kareem and Saddiq Bey both scoring 20 plus points tonight. But Kareem also garnering a lot of attention in the post with double teams and one time tonight triple team. So Cunningham and Demboye. As Murray trying to go for three, and we have extra time here in Detroit. Detroit looking for their first win of the season. The Spurs hoping to spoil the party. As we are coming back to Detroit, Michigan. Once again, hello everybody from Detroit, Michigan, here at the Little Caesars Arena, and where we are in for, yes, more basketball due to a tie game. Saddiq Bey's three with 23 seconds left in the game, and then Murray not being able to find the shot he needed. As there's 2 points there for Stoic, and gives the Spurs a 2-point lead. But I tell you, oh my goodness, nice pass by Killian Hayes over to Kareem. So right now, Dandridge really having to deal with Saddiq Bey, who is having one heck of a game himself tonight. So Saddiq Bey. So right now Demboye with the major mismatch with Murray. And Demboye. And nothing Murray could do there. He tried his best to try to keep Demboye away from the basket, but no dice on that end. And Reed, oh, nails it from three. Boy, whoever knew he could stretch the floor like that. And there's a quick foul. Oh, Killian Hayes with the illegal screen, his second. Just as Kareem had the ball in the post. So a crucial turnover. So Dandridge against Bey, and Dandridge will score the two, and back to a 3-point lead. 8 points tonight for Dandridge, and 26 points for Killian Hayes, coming for Saddiq Bey. So Kareem, oh, Dandridge with the foul, the hoop, the harm, and Bey with the nice finish and a chance to tie the game once again. With a nice pass from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And once again, cha-ching, bada bing. As there is no good on the 3-point or 2-point attempt in the corner. And Vassell taking a little bit of time here He wants to ensure that his guys get a good shot. Oh, well, he saw an opening. And could not give Detroit the go-ahead lead. Oh, tough shot for Dandridge over Bay, but somehow he was able to finish it. So right now, fans chanting, "Let's go Pistons." So Bay with, oh, Dandridge on him. And that ball went in, came out. So Stoic and Vassell. And there's a quick foul by Killian Hayes. Don't know if coach told him to try and foul. And the ball goes out of bounds. Spurs will still retain it. And there's a quick foul. As Killian Hayes picking up another foul, sending San Antonio to the free throw line. Devontae Murray gets the first one. And who could not get the second? So 3-point lead that has been the Spurs thing tonight. 3-point leads, and then somehow they all go away. So Hayes has Demboye. Well, they got to do something. As Demboye, nice shot there. And it's a 1-point lead for the Spurs. No doubt they were trying to get maybe Bay open or somebody open for a three, but and Murray at the line. And there he goes, 2 for 2. Detroit will call a timeout. They have 1 left. And we're back to a 3-point lead for the Spurs once again. 12 seconds left to go in the game, in overtime actually. So 3-point team coming in just in case. So right now, so Steve Mix over to Geiger. Geiger for 3. Got it again! Oh, big time 3-pointer for Geiger. With 4 seconds left to go in the game. As San Antonio calls a timeout. Both teams have 1 timeout left here in this overtime period. So substitutions coming in now. Thurs-Mon will toss the ball in. As that, and we're heading for overtime number 2 with Detroit and San Antonio. What a beauty of a game here tonight. So welcome back once again, everybody. Little Caesars Arena here in Detroit, Michigan, where we are about to start overtime number 2. And boy, what a way to kick off your first home game of the season with 2 overtimes already. And there you see Thurs-Mon Reed winning the tip against Kareem. How did that happen? And there's a quick foul by Jabbar. Only his first of the game. So it took until the second overtime for him to pick up his first foul of the game. So right now inside. Oh, there you go. Demboye with the nice finish. Nice pass from Killian Hayes. 112 to 110. Oh, almost a steal. Quick hands by Killian Hayes. As right now, oh, Demboye, that's his 4th. Murray with the finish. And Murray cannot get the finish. So once again. It just seems like nobody wants to really take control of this game. Detroit looked good early, but then it just really buckled down into a massive battle. And right now, good ball movement here. As Bay's got him put some up, and he does with the big time 3 once again. The 115 to 112. And there's 2 quick points. So timeout, Detroit with 2:30 in the game. Dandridge with the score. And Detroit holding on to a 1-point lead here. So anybody exhausted yet? This has been a game. Exactly. Not only was a nail biter, but overtime also. Diamonds games are getting more and more exciting. And can you believe it? Again, yes, overtime. Second overtime. Yes, lady, they're doing this on purpose because you are watching. So 2:30 left to go in this game. Here in the second overtime. And what a game this has absolutely been. This has been an absolute treat here in the first game of the new season, where Detroit used the #1 pick in the draft to select Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And Killian Hayes with the nice drive, with the nice finish, and a 3-point lead for the Pistons. Alright, should we take odds on if we see overtime number 3? Demboye with a nice defense on ahead to Kareem. He's fouled by Thurs-Mon Reed, his 5th of the game. So Kareem with the chance to go to the line. Thurs-Mon with 5 fouls in the game. Of course, they do have O'Neal, the big 7-footer from UCLA. 26 points tonight. And fans are already chanting MVP. Oh, could not get his 28th point. So Sloan and Murray. Sloan, nice defense for Jerry Sloan. And Devontae Murray just, yep, he tried to test him. And inside again. Oh! And Kareem in a 6-point lead as Dejounte Murray kind of feels like he's got to now take this thing in his hand. He's got plenty of help. As again, Murray driving the lane, but he's finding all sorts of traffic. So right now, quick, they are going to pull it out just real fast. So right now they are just killing time here. Then Boye, for two. We thought maybe three, but that was a two-pointer. 122-114. Timeout San Antonio. And right now it just seems like the gas has left the tank of the Spurs. But what a game this has been tonight. Absolute gut-wrencher. It has been highly, highly entertaining tonight. And then I'll show you some of the games that I will be bringing to you that will have, of course, good implications on them, but big matchups against true centers in this league. Of course, with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And then we'll try to do our best to kind of take a look at some of the other guys of the league, like Dandridge of the Spurs. And then, of course, Jerry West. There's a three-pointer. So Killian Hayes and he will be fouled. So Murray picking up his second. And Detroit is in the bonus. So coach is not going to waste too much time. He's going to bring in his free throw team into the game. So Sloan, Bay, and Jabbar going out. McLemore, Kennard, and Stewart in the game. They are your, what I call the free throw team. As 2 for 2 goes Killian Hayes in the game. 124-117. As right now, as Stoic trying to lose his man. As three-pointer, boy, Stoic drilling that three. And Detroit calling a timeout with 26 seconds. Coach just making sure that he's got his guys in there. But I tell you what, an effort tonight by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Saddiq Bey. Both scoring 20-plus points tonight. In this absolutely fantastic effort of a game. So 26 seconds left to go in the game. As Kennard, he's fouled by Dandridge, his fourth of the game. And Luke Kennard, who played his college career at Duke. And he was a very good free throw shooter at Duke, so hopefully he has continued that here in the NBA as he gets the first one to go in. And 2 for 2. So 6-point lead for Detroit. Spurs call another timeout. And that is their final timeout. They neither have any timeouts now with 25 seconds left to go in the game. So 6-point lead, but I would not say that this game is quite over yet. Because who knows what could happen in the next 25 seconds. The way this game is going tonight. And Stoic for 3 again. Or actually counted as a 2. So McLemore, and he will be fouled by Stoic, his 4th. So McLemore coming in the game. He came in earlier in the game, but he is on the free throw team. So a chance to really ice this thing down right now. And give them another 6-point lead. So 128-122. So Murray. And Stoic again for 3, no good. And Demboye with the rebound. 10 seconds left to go. Nazron Reed is done for the game. That's his 6th foul. McNeil will come in the game, the 7-footer from UCLA. As Demboye will get the first one. And get the second one. 8-point lead for Detroit in this game. As defensive, whoo, what a shot. 2-point lead, 1 second left, and that is finally your ball game. Detroit gets their first win of the season, and what a way to get it. Double overtime as Detroit wins it 130-124 in this game, as we will definitely take a look at the stats of the game. Of a fantastic ball game tonight. Everybody brought their A game tonight here, including the young rookie Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So Saddiq Bey with 32 points tonight in the game, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and also add in 7 of 11 from 3-point range for Saddiq Bey in this game. 5 for 5 from the free throw line tonight. He was a big-time scorer for Detroit tonight. Kareem with 29 points. Very, very well done tonight. 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, and a block shot in the game. Killian Hayes with 14 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals for Killian Hayes in the game. And he was a perfect 8 for 8 at the free throw line tonight. He did not miss one shot from the free throw line. Demboye with 14 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist for him, as he really, and also add in the excellent defense he certainly played against Billy Cunningham tonight. Really rattled Cunningham quite a bit in this game. And then Luke Kennard with 10 points, 1 rebound. He was a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line tonight. Devin Vassell with 7 points, 4 rebounds, and added 4 assists in the game, and also add in 1 3-pointer for him. And then Mohamed Bamba with 7 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block shot for good measure. Jerry Sloan with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Shot 3 for 7 tonight, but really had some good, excellent defense later on in the game against Murray. And then Culver with 4 points, 2 assists, and like we said before, his main struggle really is the free throw line, as he was 0 for 2 in the game tonight. Geiger with 3 points, the 3-pointer that tied this thing, that made it to go in the second overtime. 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. And then McLemore with 2 points from the free throw line. He also had 1 steal. Steve Mix with 2 points and 1 assist tonight. Isaiah Stewart with nothing, but good game all around for everybody tonight. Murray with 27 points. He shot 12 of 24, but down the stretch really just did not seem to have it in overtime. He scored 5 points, shot 1 for 5 in overtime, in the double overtimes. He only shot 1 for 5 in the game down the stretch. So he's got to find a way to finish down the stretch in tough games. Stoic with 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists for him. Shot 7 of 16, 3 3-pointers for him. Luka Samanic with 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. And did not pick up one more foul after playing so well. Dandridge with 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist tonight. Billy Cunningham with 12 points, 6 rebounds in the game. He played 8 minutes of overtime, did not score any, and had 1 overtime. In the second half alone, he had 8 points and 1 rebound, but no points in overtime. So he's got to find a way to kind of get that going. Nazron Reed with 11 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists tonight before he fouled out of the game. And then Trey Burke with 10 points. And then Lance McNeil, a 7-footer from UCLA, 7 points, 2 rebounds, and a block shot for him. Terrell Griffith with 6 points, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Diaz with 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block shot for good measure for Daniel. And Rubio with 2 points, 8 assists for the veteran point guard who started his career with the Timberwolves. And then J.C. Vaughn with 2 points, Nixon with none. What a game we had tonight. So as we take a look at the 3-point comparison, the Spurs are 8 out of 20 from 3-point range, 10 out of 16 for the Pistons tonight, and 32 out of 38 from the free throw line for the Detroit Pistons tonight. Only 6 for 9 for the Spurs tonight from the free throw line. That's for the entire total of the game, 6 for 9. So you certainly did not get to the free throw line that much, especially in the second half. The Spurs did not get to the free throw line at all in the second half until overtime, where they went 3 out of 5 from the free throw line, and the Spurs went 10 out of 11 down the stretch. So fantastic game either way. The biggest lead of the night for the Spurs was 10 points, and a 9-point lead was the biggest lead of the night for the Pistons. As what a dandy of a game we had tonight, with Kareem and Sadiq Bey, Bob Dandridge, Billy Cunningham, all putting on a show tonight for everybody, and a heck of a job tonight. So the next time I'll bring to you is this game right here, Kareem versus the Miami Heat. Here they'll be on the road. They'll be on the road in Miami, where it will be, of course, Bam Adebayo taking on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And then as you kind of look down the road, you have Bam Adebayo again. And then you have the Atlanta Hawks with their tandem guys of Trae Young, Jerry West, DeAndre Hunter, Christian Wood, and Nikola Vucevic. And then, of course, then you have Giannis versus Kareem. We'll definitely have that game. And then, of course, DeAndre Ayton and the Phoenix Suns coming to Detroit to take on Kareem. And then the big game, James Wiseman and Kareem and the Golden State Warriors taking on the Detroit Pistons before they hit the road to take on the Lakers with Darius Garland, Diallo, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Rudy Gobert. And then, just for good measure, off the bench, Andre Drummond coming off the bench. So that may be one of Kareem's toughest challenges in that game. And then, of course, the Clippers with their big guy, Nikola Jokic. And then, of course, the Portland Trailblazers don't really see much. Yusuf Nurkic. We may consider that one, but we'll see down the stretch. Now, if you're wondering about Detroit, when will Kareem see the Big Cat, the Minnesota Timberwolves? Well, that will not be happening until December 12th. Right there is where it will be the Big Cat versus Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Then, of course, we will be looking at other games, maybe of other players, like we saw tonight with Bob Dandridge and company, as a heck of a game tonight. But we'll see everybody in action, and it should be a dandy of a we really got a good thing going here tonight And of course, we still will have the CBA. We haven't lost sight of that. We'll still have the CBA and this league here. So as we continue on down the road here, as we take a look at the mock drafts for the upcoming, of the upcoming prospects coming into next year's class of the NBA, you have Dave Cowens, young man out of Florida State, 6'9", 6'8", 6'9", out of Florida State. Nate Archibald, Bob Lanier, 6'11", center out of State Bonaventure. And then the veteran Dan Essel from Kentucky at 6'9". And then Pistol Pete Maravich. And then Calvin Murphy, Rudy Tomjanovich. And then Charlie Scott, young man out of North Carolina. Those are your big matchups. And then as we kind of go on, season by season, road to the road, we'll see even more fantastic matchups, as our main concentration really with this league is concentration on the big guys, the big center matchups of the league, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, as I mentioned earlier, Kareem versus James Wiseman, the Big Cat, and some of these other big time matchups of true centers in the game. So stay tuned. It's going to be fun, as we'll also still continue on with what we got. You know what we have here. So I'll take the bet for no overtime this time. I think the Pistons finally made their move. Yep, they are making 3-pointers to torture me. Yes, sir. It was very much two equally matched teams in the game tonight. So yes, Mike and lady, yes, I know you have an early morning yourself. I do too. 6:15 comes mighty early, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up myself. So I certainly appreciate you guys checking out the stream tonight. As always, I appreciate your support as always. As I tell you, you guys are awesome, coming in every single time I'm on. So I certainly do appreciate it. And Ryan, hopefully we'll see you down the road, my friend. Maybe we'll see you in the chat room once again. Maybe we'll see you in that chat room once again, so you can join us for all of this great action. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have a great evening. And as always, tell those closest to you that you love them. And as always, mask up, keep yourself safe, and don't always depend that they will do it for you. And as always, keep God number one. And God bless everyone. Yep, 4 a.m. for you, 6:15 for me. So God bless everyone. Have yourself a great night. Keep God number one. I will see everybody the next time, hopefully, and I will let you know. Just keep abreast on my Twitter feed. So until then, have yourself a fantastic evening, everybody, and good night.